Shall we start? Good evening, friends. As you are aware, on the 3rd of March, we had spoken to you and given you a brief about the emerging situation due to the spread of the COVID-19 or so-called coronavirus. We have been constantly monitoring the situation, reviewing the situation. As you are aware, the latest review was held in the evening today under the chairmanship of the Chief Secretary. As things stand today, 100% self-declaration protocols already stand established at all airports. All entrants to Jammu and Kashmir via road are being monitored at Lakhanpur and Lower Munda respectively. We have established help desks at railway stations, Jammu, Katra, etc. The Shri Mata Vaishno Devi Ji Shrine has introduced 100% self-declaration and thermal imaging. 287 cases have been put under active surveillance so far. 95 of these have completed the surveillance period of 28 days. The remaining cases continue to be under surveillance. We had informed you in the morning also that 28 samples of suspected cases have been sent for testing so far, 25 of which have tested negative. There are 2 cases which have reported a high viral load, but the final report in both cases is awaited. Meanwhile, and as a precautionary measure, we have decided that all primary schools in Jammu and Samba districts of Jammu division and the 4 districts of Baramulla, Bandipora, Budgam and Srinagar in Kashmir division shall be closed and shall remain closed till March 31. This shall apply to all primary schools. We have also decided to suspend biometric attendance in the entire Jammu and Kashmir till March 31st. We also strongly urge and appeal all religious, social and political organizations to avoid gatherings, especially large gatherings. We are also grateful to a number of organizations who have responded to our appeal and advice and deferred many of their programs. We also urge and request all citizens, especially those with travel history to affected countries such as China, Iran, Italy, to self-declare immediately and report to the nearest health facility any symptoms. We have also established helplines and we have widely publicized the numbers of these helplines. Citizens are free to access these helplines, report anything, seek advice, etc. I would like to take this opportunity to again assure everybody that there is absolutely no cause for panic. We are seized of the situation, we are sensitive to the situation, we are reviewing and monitoring it closely and continuously. We are fully geared to handle the situation. Wherever required, facilities are being supplemented, expanded, upgraded. What we do like to reiterate and urge is that basic precautions, as have been advised in the medical advice, are necessary and must be followed. These include respiratory etiquette, hand washing hygiene, basic hygiene, and such other precautions. We also reiterate and urge self-declaration by citizens and that any symptoms must be reported to the medical authorities immediately without any loss of time. Thank you very much.
There has been also shortage of masks and sanitizers.
There is absolutely no shortage of any masks or any other equipment. Doctors have been advising you again and again about what are the situations in which masks are required to be used and what are the situations in which they do not require to be used. We would urge everybody to heed to medical advice, not to panic, but wherever masks are required to be used, wherever other equipment is required to be used, they are available in sufficient supply.
Sir, there was a report that two patients who were quarantined in the Government Medical College Hospital, Jammu, managed to go to their house during the night. So, has any teams been sent to their localities to find out whether they infected somebody else also?
Absolutely.
Sir, another question is, sir, like you said, that primary schools have been shut in Jammu and Samba district. What about the other educational institutes up to the college level, sir?
I will answer both your questions. You see, on the first question, you are absolutely right. And if you heard me carefully, I said that there are a large number of cases under active surveillance. Our teams are carrying out active surveillance of any such possible cases, and there is a fixed protocol. This protocol includes house visits, this protocol includes telephonic contact. So, all those things are being carried out, and they are being carried out scrupulously. I would also like to inform you, as I did in my statement, that 95 of the cases under active surveillance have completed the period as per the protocol. So, they are no longer under that kind of active surveillance. On the other question that you asked, we have, as a precautionary measure, decided to shut primary schools in certain specified districts, but we only want to take calibrated action. We are seized of the situation, we are watching the situation carefully. Whatever further steps are required to be taken, we assure you we will take them.
एसोसिएशन जम्मू ने आज एक प्रेस नोट जारी किया जिसमें उन्होंने बोला कि मास्क और सैनिटाइजर जो है वो नहीं दे रहे हैं और 10 तारीख से हम जो है नॉन इमरजेंसी सर्विसेज जो है उनको बंद करेंगे। तो जैसे अब आप इतना इनिशिएटिव ले रहे हैं, उनसे भी कोई बात हुई है?
देखिए, मैं आपको इतना कहना चाहता हूँ, मेरे इस तरफ डायरेक्टर एनएचएम बैठे हैं और इस तरफ जो है नोडल ऑफिसर बैठे हैं। सो ये हमारी पूरी जो मेडिकल का अमला है, ये एब्सोल्युटली सिचुएशन के प्रति सजग है, अवेयर है। एंड जैसे मैंने कहा, हर सूरत हाल में, हर केस में मास्क की ज़रूरत नहीं होती, लेकिन जहाँ ज़रूरत होती है वहाँ सफिशिएंट अवेलेबिलिटी है और वहाँ इशू किए जाएंगे।
आप मार्केट में जाइए कि सैनिटाइजर्स शॉर्ट है, नहीं मिल रहे हैं, इसके लिए प्रति गवर्नमेंट का क्या है?
देखिए, मैं आप प्लीज, यू वांट टू आंसर?
हाँ सर, जहाँ तक ये सैनिटाइजर्स की बात की जा रही है, तो लोगों में ये मैं मैसेज देना चाहूँगा कि ज़रूरी नहीं है कि हम सैनिटाइजर से ही अपने हाथ को साफ करें। एडवाइस कर रहे हैं डॉक्टर्स कि साबुन से भी अपने हाथ बार बार धोइए, आप सरफेसेस को टच ना करिए, अपने हाथ को मुंह पे, आंखों पे, नाक, इस तरीके से अपने हाथ को ना लाइए। एक जो सिंपल बेसिक रूल है कि हमने हाथ को बार बार धोना है। ज़रूरी नहीं है कि सिर्फ सैनिटाइजर से ही हमारा हाथ साफ रहेगा, साबुन के इस्तेमाल से भी हमारा हाथ साफ रहेगा।
We'll finish with him, then I'll come to you.
So, the fatality rate of COVID-19 is less than 0.1%. But that of this, that of H1N1 influenza epidemic was more than 1%. So, closing of these schools for a longer period, that is up to 31st March, on a safe, so there are certain factors you which must have weighed in. What are the factors when you decided to come on this conclusion? And secondly, even in the US, which is quite, sensitive to all these kinds of things, the schools have not been shut. So, why I'm asking this thing is that closing of schools does send a panic reaction among the people. And when it does set a panic reaction among the people, there is flip side to also, which a spiraling action also. So could you please tell me what was the factor which you weighed it on coming to this conclusion?
Thank you. As you yourself admitted, you have asked a long question. Since the question is very long, the answer will be very short. So, what I will only want to say is that all the relevant factors were weighed in, and as I have answered in response to an earlier question, we have not shut all schools. We have only shut primary schools. We have shut them for a limited period. Of the 20 districts, we have only shut them in 6 districts. It's a very calibrated, very precautionary response, and I would like to assure you that the reason we are talking to you again and again, the reason we are bringing all the facts to you, is to ensure that while adequate information goes out to the public, there is absolutely no cause for panic. And I do assure you that we will continue to communicate with you, we will continue to bring all information to you so that all of you are informed, but that there is no panic. Thank you. We'll take another question. I think we have taken your question. Yeah. Please sit down. I think we'll take, please don't argue. Come. Yeah, पूछे.
पॉइंट ऑफ कांटेक्ट आप एस्टेब्लिश कर पाए जिससे मीडिया राब्ता कर पाए, क्योंकि जो भी क्वेरीज होती हैं उनके लिए कोई अवेलेबल नहीं रहता है. हमने ये भूपेंद्र जी से भी बात करने की कोशिश की, आप भी अवेलेबल किसी टाइम रहते हैं नहीं रहते हैं, तो सर मुश्किल हो जाता है कभी भी कोई रिपोर्ट कंफर्म करनी हो. इसके लिए अगर कोई पर्सन आप डेडिकेट कर पाए जो मीडिया से कोऑर्डिनेट करे.
देखिए, हम आपसे सब लोग बात करते रहते हैं, बट योर पॉइंट इज़ वेल टेकन. आपकी ऑब्वियसली क्वेरीज होंगी, आपके क्वेश्चंस होंगे. वी विल ट्राई टू मेक इट इवन मोर रोबस्ट ताकि और भी लोग कर सके. आप फॉलो कीजिए, मैं ट्वीट करता हूं, हम सब लोग ट्वीट करते हैं. अगर उसके अलावा आपको कोई क्वेश्चन होगा तो प्लीज़ फील फ्री टू आस्क. हम 4 लोग तो हैं ही यहाँ पे, बट वील इंट्रोड्यूस मोर पीपल ऑल्सो. देखिए, मैं सिर्फ इतना ही कहना चाहूँगा कि अगर किसी फैसिलिटी को रैंप अप करने की ज़रूरत होगी तो हम कर लेंगे, लेकिन अभी कोई ऐसी सिचुएशन है नहीं. चलिए, थैंक यू वेरी मच. आई थिंक इफ देयर आर नो क्वेश्चंस, थैंक यू वेरी मच.